Good evening. What time is it? Time to organize. My name is Bernie Hesse. I'm an organizer with the United Food and Commercial Workers Union, Local 1189. We represent workers in retail, long-term care, and food processing. We are also proud members of TakeAction Minnesota, and I serve on TakeAction's political committee. Tonight, we are here to honor Centro de Trabajadores, Unidos, and Lucha, and after this, I will refer to them as CTUL. I am a continuing student of Spanish, and someday I hope to be fluent, but bear with me. I need to give you a bit of history about how UFCW 1189 is connected with CTUL. Last year, our local prepared for industry negotiations with all the grocers and with Cub Foods, knowing that the road would be very rough. And right now, as I say, there's plenty of challenges and opportunities in the labor movement. We're still in negotiations with the grocers. We had a common cause with CTUL, which, as you know, was built. They built a base of cleaning workers who were being exploited by companies with whom Cub Foods had contracted to clean their stores. CTUL and UFCW had shared concerns about wages and working conditions and made a plan for organizing together. So UFCW came to the negotiation table with Cub Foods in January and proposed for the first time in our history that an outside group, CTUL, become part of the discussion as we negotiated our grocery contract. The proposal we placed on the table included the concerns of the CTUL workers. Our proposal was initially met with silence, then what I would characterize as staged outrage, and then a refusal to consider it. We continued to press the employers to meet with the group of workers from CTUL, and we wanted the owner of Cub Foods to talk to the cleaning contractors about wages, working conditions, and respect. We also reminded the owners that CTUL would not go away. You do not understand who you are engaging with. CTUL did not go away. They built a campaign involving labor, faith, and the community. We know from the history of organizing that immigrants and undocumented workers have double duty when building power, because they always have the threat of immigration enforcement breaking up their families and destroying their lives. So when CTUL leaders made their campaign public and went on a hunger strike to win respect for cleaning workers, that was the kind of risk most of us would never have been asked to face. I would like to ask the leaders from CTUL to please come up on the stage to receive your TakeAction Minnesota Award. Please join me in honoring the courage and the fine organizing of these leaders.
Muy buenas noches a todos.
Good evening, everybody.
Antes que nada, quiero agradecer a TakeAction por este reconocimiento que nos han dado.
Before anything else, I would like to thank TakeAction for this award.
A todas las organizaciones que nos apoyaron durante toda la campaña de limpieza.
And thank you to all of the organizations that have supported us throughout the campaign for justice in retail cleaning.
A nuestra senadora Patricia Torres Ray, que nos apoyó. Y a todas las personas presentes aquí.
And to everyone else who's present with us today.
En la vida
In life,
tenemos que aprender a tomar riesgos,
we have to learn to take risks.
porque nos ayudan a ver cuál es el mejor camino a seguir.
Because taking risks helps us to find the right path
En
to
lo
follow.
personal,
Personally,
cuando decidí venir a Estados Unidos,
since I decided to come to the United States,
tomé un riesgo muy grande,
I took a huge risk,
aún sabiendo que las cosas podían salir mal,
knowing that things might turn out badly,
pero siempre con la fe y esperanza
but always with the faith and the hope
que podía lograrlo.
that I could accomplish my desires.
Y gracias a Dios aquí estoy luchando.
And thanks to God, I'm here today fighting.
Anteriormente trabajé limpiando una tienda de cat foods,
I used to work cleaning a Cub food store.
recibiendo un salario muy bajo
I was making extremely low wages
y con mucha carga de trabajo,
and with an overwhelming workload.
lo cual decidí tomar el riesgo de enfrentar las injusticias,
So I decided to take the risk to confront these injustices.
organizándome con mis compañeros,
Organizing with my coworkers,
logré que me aumentaran,
I won a raise,
pero fue por poco tiempo,
but it was for a short time
porque me despidieron.
because I was fired.
En mi vida
In my life,
siempre he tenido un motivo y una razón para
I've al-
seguir adelante,
I've always had a motive and a reason to move forward,
que es mi familia,
which is my family,
mi esposa y mis 3 hijas,
my wife and my 3 daughters,
y la razón de no rendirme jamás.
and my beliefs never to give up.
Por eso me dije a mí mismo,
And that's why I said to myself,
no han acabado conmigo
they haven't gotten rid of me.
todavía.
Not yet.
Voy a seguir luchando
I'm going to stay in this struggle
para demostrarle a la compañía
to show the company
y a mis compañeros de trabajo
and my coworkers
que la única forma de ganar
that the only way to win
es seguir luchando.
is to keep fighting.
Con CTUL
With CTUL,
encontré el apoyo que necesitaba,
I found the support that I needed
porque CTUL
because CTUL
se ha dado a la tarea no solo de acabar con las injusticias,
has given itself the mission not only to end injustices,
sino también de crear líderes,
but also to develop leaders,
trabajadores líderes
worker leaders
que luchan para hacer cambios,
that fight to make these changes,
como mis compañeros.
like my brothers and sisters.
El siguiente paso en la campaña
Moving forward in our campaign,
fue la huelga de hambre.
we decided to launch a hunger strike.
Cada día que pasaba,
Every day that passed,
mi cuerpo se iba debilitando,
my body felt weaker,
pero no mi espíritu.
but not my spirit.
Cada vez que llegaban estudiantes,
Every time that we saw students,
organizaciones, políticos,
organizations, politicians,
gente de fe y de la comunidad,
people of faith, and the community,
sentía una energía enorme
I felt an enormous energy
y con ganas de seguir con más días en huelga de hambre,
and with the strength to continue with more days of the hunger strike
porque sentía el poder
because I felt the power
y la fuerza que toda la gente estaba ahí.
and the strength of everyone who was there.
Tanto que ni siquiera una tormenta,
So much so that not even a tornado
la policía,
or the police
una demanda,
or a lawsuit
nos pudo
could
detener.
stop us.
Porque si nos unimos
Because if we're united
para luchar todos juntos,
to fight together,
podemos hacer grandes cambios.
we can accomplish huge change.
Y algunos de esos cambios fueron algunas victorias.
And some of those changes were some of the victories we won.
Se han recuperado más de $50,000 en sueldos robados.
We've recovered more than $50,000 in stolen wages.
A los trabajadores de limpieza.
For cleaning workers.
Muchos trabajadores de limpieza
Many cleaning workers
reportan aumentos de salarios y menos trabajo a través de la industria de limpieza.
have reported wage increases and workload decreases across the industry.
Dos compañías de limpieza
Two cleaning companies
pararon la práctica ilegal de deducir de los cheques a los trabajadores.
stopped the illegal practice of deducting wages from workers' checks.
Pero la victoria más grande de CTUL
But CTUL's biggest victory
es que está de pie.
is that we're still standing today.
Sí se puede. Sí se puede. Y esto es un ejemplo de cuando se toman riesgos,
And this is an example of how when we take risks,
se logran cambios.
we make change.
Porque tomando riesgos,
Because taking risks
esto es un acto de esperanza.
is an act of hope.
Y este es el momento de tomar acción,
And now is the time to take action,
de tomar riesgos
to take risks
y de tener esperanza.
and to have hope.
Porque juntos
Because together,
podemos construir un futuro mejor para todos nosotros.
we can build a better future for all of us.
CTUL vive. CTUL vive, vive. Gracias.
Thank you.